Hey there, beautiful. Have you ever spent your precious morning time perfecting your makeup look, only to catch a reflection of yourself at lunch and wonder where did it all go? And today, I am going to reveal why makeup is pulling a disappearing act by noon, exactly how to fix that, and some game-changing techniques and my Mary Kay favorites to help you get this done. So let's work on making sure your makeup stays on and is working as hard as you do, girlfriend. Let's do this. Well, I am so excited today to share some makeup application tips that are really going to help you keep your makeup on all day. And the first tip that I wanted to share with you today is I've noticed that people don't put on enough product on their face. And typically, what I find is that when they don't put enough product on their face, of course, it's not going to last all day. Your makeup just vanishes off your face. And I have worked with several clients to help them through this. And oftentimes they're doing this because they don't want their makeup to look cakey. So they feel like if they do a thin layer of foundation, that it's going to give them the look that they want. But in actuality, what happens is it looks natural for an hour and then it's gone. It does not have the staying power that you want it to have. So the fix is to layer your Mary Kay foundation. So you start off with a light layer and then you build. It's buildable. The foundation, Mary Kay foundation, allows you to have buildable coverage. So the key is to go and apply your makeup with even strokes and allow you to really be able to apply it in a way that doesn't look cakey, that still looks natural, but will give you the staying power that you want. So I wanted to show you this. See how I'm doing? I'm going in downward motions when I apply the makeup. So that's exactly what you want to do. I'm using that foundation brush, which is actually going to help me put more foundation on my face, because I know I've told you guys many a times that when you apply your foundation with a sponge, you actually have more foundation on the sponge than you do on your brush. I mean on your face. So you want to make sure that you're using the brush, because it's really going to allow you to apply the makeup in a way that's going to make you look natural, and it allows you to lay your facial hairs down. You notice I'm not wiping, I'm laying my facial hairs down as I'm doing this. So I wanted to really show you this so you could see the actual difference and see how your face would really have a flawless finish and look like, and have the look that you want it to have. So I want to show you this picture as well. This is a picture of me having just one coat of foundation at the top. So that's one coat, and then the second coat of foundation. Now, I know that you all are saying in the morning you got 50 million things going on and you probably don't have all of that time to do more than one coat, but I'm going to show you later in this video exactly how you can add everything that you want to add to really add the products you need to add to make your foundation stay on all day. Okay. So the next thing that I wanted to talk to you about is really skipping the primer and the finishing spray when it comes to applying your foundation. I also find this as something that does not allow your foundation to last. So when you skip these products, you are actually not getting the extended staying power that your foundation could have. The Mary Kay Time Wise foundation stays on for 12 hours. But if you're in any kind of humidity, or if you're rubbing your face, or even if you're oily, your foundation does not stay on as long. So it's really imperative for you to use two products that I just swear by. And that product would be the primer. And the primer is going to help you it's going to help your foundation stay on longer. Oftentimes we think skincare and the makeup routine is similar to painting a wall. And when you paint a wall, you don't skip the primer, right? Because the primer is what's going to keep the paint on the wall, what's going to make the paint last. So the same thing is what you want to do with your foundation. You want to make sure that you apply that primer to fill in the fine lines and to create a really smooth surface for your foundation to be applied on. So here, what I like to do is, here I like to just put my primer right on the brush and then apply it to my face this way. This way I am keeping my hands out of my face and I'm allowing the primer to really be on my face and really grip my skin so that when it comes to me applying the foundation on top, that I can absolutely keep the foundation the way that I want it to have, the staying power that I want it to have. And then after I apply the foundation, then I move on to applying the finishing spray. So I'm gonna have to restart this. And I do it in the X as well as a T. I'll play that for you again. So yeah, I do the X and then the T to really make sure that I'm getting all of the the finishing spray on my face and that it gives me the coverage that I actually want to have to keep the foundation on my face. I swear by the finishing spray, especially in the humidity, when it's really hot outside, and because I have oily skin, because the foundation doesn't have necessarily the staying power as it would for someone that has dry skin. I would highly recommend that you use that finishing spray, doing that X motion like I did and the T to even out your coverage. So I showed you the before and after. Again, I'll show you that again when it comes to the first picture is one application. The second picture is two, and you can see that the foundation, you can see it has more of a smoother finish, and it really allows me to truly be able to have the staying power that I want. Now, I also like to mix the products together. I think I've shown that to you guys before. I call that the foundation souffle. So if you're interested in learning more about that, I will put the link for the foundation souffle in the description, so you can check out that video and learn how you can mix the products together so it can also have the staying power that you want. Okay. All right, so now I want to share with you the third and final application hacks that I have. And these are really just to help you have the staying power that you actually want. Now, when it comes to applying eye color, we've talked about the foundation. Now we're moving over to eyeshadow, because I've also had people tell me that their eyeshadow is not lasting all day. So after you apply your foundation, you're going to apply your eyeshadow. Mary Kay has a pigment-rich eyeshadows that are formulated to stay on your eyes and have that color intensity all day. So the one thing that I like to do when I apply my eyeshadow would be to apply some concealer on my lid. And this is to basically even out the tone. So if you have any kind of redness or if you have any darkness, it covers that discoloration, and it gives your eyeshadow something to grip. You apply the eyeshadow on, you apply the concealer on before you apply the eyeshadow. And then when you apply the eyeshadow, you want to press it in instead of wiping. You see how I'm pressing that in? You want to make sure that you're pressing that into your skin to really make sure that the eyeshadow has that potent color. And you can also apply some setting powder on top of the eyeshadow to really make sure that it has the staying power that you want. Now, when it comes to eyeshadow, that is the best thing to make sure that it stays all day, is to press the eyeshadow into your skin. It's going to definitely take advantage. It's going to definitely keep the pigment there, and then it's also going to integrate into your skin with the natural oils. The natural oils are kind of what makes it fade away as well, so you'll have longer wear. Okay. And then the next thing I wanted to also talk to you about is making sure that you, when it comes to keeping your lip color, that you apply lip liner. Are you all applying lip liner? Lip liner really helps your lip color stay on. Now, when you apply this lip liner, you just don't want to apply it around the perimeter of your lips. You want to fill your lips in with the lip liner. So let me show a quick video of exactly what I mean. So I'm starting off with the perimeter of my lips, but then I'm actually filling it in, making sure that it fills in the lip color, because that's what's going to act again as a base, similar to what your primer is doing. It's going to act as a base for these gel-based lip colors that we have in the Mary Kay line. And it's really going to help adhere, your lip color is going to really adhere to that lip liner, and then allow you to have more of a stain effect that can last most of eating. It won't come off as easy. I won't say that it's not going to come off, because it will come off a little bit, but it'll have longer stain power than it normally would if you did not apply the lip liner all the way in your lips. So that's what I really like about that as well. So I've given you some tips and tricks on exactly how to get your makeup to last longer. What I would highly recommend is that I would love to just talk to you about your routine, your beauty routine in the morning, and see how I can help or really serve you in your regimen, and see how we can make it use these techniques that I've mentioned today, in addition to some other ones that are specific to you and your specific needs, on how you can extend your wear. So the way for you to do that, of course, would be to connect with me here via the QR code. This is the Checkup from the Neck Up calendar link that will allow us to connect via Zoom, and we can kind of talk through some of the things that you are going through, because you deserve to have a fresh makeup look that you can look your best early in the morning for your first meeting, or whether you're going out on the town with your girls, or even your significant other in the evening. We want to make sure that your makeup is sharp. So connect with me via this link, or you'll see that link down in the description where you can connect, and we can do a complimentary session, and we can do a checkup from the neck up. And then you can also share this appointment with some of your girlfriends, so you don't have to do it by yourself. And we'll find products that are tailored to your specific skin type and lifestyle for you to really get the maximum benefit out of the products. If you're interested in doing that, by all means, like I said, click this link, or you can type in the comments checkup, as well as look at the description. It's going to have the link there where we can help transform your look. Just super excited to be up here with you all today. What I ask you to do is to share this with 3 of your besties, so they can learn how to extend their makeup wear as well. And then, of course, don't forget to subscribe, because when you subscribe, you'll see all of the information that we share on every Thursday, and you'll see our next video. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.